What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing King K. Rool from Super Mario. For today's lesson I'll be drawing with a Sharpie 5-point marker, an 11 by 17 sheet of white paper, and something to color with. I'll leave a list with links for all my art supplies in the description below. Now you want to start along the top center of the page with a curve for the top edge of the muzzle. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to curve this up in the middle and then bend that down towards the right. Let's go up to the center and draw a straight line going up to separate the brow. Now on either side, we're going to step out and curve the brow. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to bend this up and then out. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing, going up towards the same height. Now I want to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. On the top left, let's step in. Just going to curve the eye going around and then back in. Now I want to push the pupils towards the inside. On the left, we're going to draw a small black dot. Let's go over towards the right side. We'll draw a slightly larger circle and then add that black dot in the center. Now I'm going to move to the center and draw on the nose. Let's start right in the middle with a point. Let's bend this up toward the left and then come down. Let's go back to the center and go up towards the right and then down. And then on either side, we're going to draw a small oval for the nostrils. Now going back underneath the eyes, we're going to curve the cheeks. We're going to go up, come around, and then bend that in. And then along the side, just underneath the cheeks, we're going to add a fold. So we're going to step up, bend this down, and then come in. And we're going to add one more layer in the center. Let's step up, curve this down in the middle, go around, and then up on the right. Let's go back underneath the cheeks and curve the bottom of the jaw. Let's start on the left. Bend this in and then down. Go back to the left side. I'm just going to curve the mouth. And then down and then bend that up. Let's trace the mouth along the inside. Starting back on the left. Just going to follow that curve, coming down towards the bottom. And then we'll round out the bottom of the mouth. Now along the top we're going to have two large fangs. Let's start on the left. Coming down and in. And just line that up on the right. Just curve that up and then in underneath. Let's add two smaller fangs along the side, coming down and then back up. And then along the bottom, add 2 points going up. Now let's go back up to the top and draw the side of the head. We're going to start on top of the cheek, bend this in and then up towards the brow. And I just want to go up, bend the brow coming in and then down. On top of each brow, we're going to add a curve going up and then down. Let's place the crown on top of the head. On either side, draw 2 straight lines going up. Now along the top, we're going to draw a circle with a gap along the bottom. Let's angle this down and then in. Now I'm going to add one more point going up the middle. And we'll add in that circle. Now with the head complete, let's move down in the center and add that gem. We're going to start with 2 lines on either side. And we'll pull that down and in towards the center. Now on either side, we're going to draw the cape going around and then up underneath the head. So let's start from the bottom left, go around, just tuck that up underneath. Let's step in and add a fold, coming down and then in. Now on the side of the cape, we're going to draw a large half oval for the body. Let's start on the left, go all the way around, round out the bottom, go across, and then bend that up on the right. Let's separate the trim across the body. We're going to step in underneath the cape, come around and then in towards the bottom of the chest. Now I want to connect these 2 points with a curve going up the middle and then back down. From the bottom corners, we're just going to go out and blend that down towards the bottom of the body. Let's go to the center of the body and add a circle. Now we want to tuck the legs in underneath the body, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left, bend this down and then out, go to the right and do the same thing. From here we're going to step back in, bend the leg coming in and then down towards the heels. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and then up towards the claws. And then we'll add the first claw. We're going to go up, bend this down, curve this up and then in towards the bottom of the foot. Let's do the same thing on the right. And then we'll stack 2 more claws on either side. Let's start from the top, going up and then down. And then taper that back in. And we'll do that one more time. Let's move over towards the right and do the same thing. Now we're going to go back up to the side of the body and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start over on the left. I'm going to bend this out, round at the knee, and then bend that back in towards the ankle. Let's line this up over on the right, going out, around, and then in. Let's go to the top of the last claw, curve the foot going up and then in underneath the leg. Now from here we're going to move back up to the top and draw the arm stretched out towards the side. Let's start from the side of the body, bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, going out and then down. From the wrist, let's draw a half circle, coming in and then back out for the thumb, and then close off the end with a small bracket. Now we want to curl 3 fingers on either side. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb, go around that bracket, and pull that back in. Now from the side, let's add the second finger, going out and in. And then the third finger, it's going to blend this in towards the arm, and then tuck that up and then in behind the cape. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with that first finger, second, and now the third, blend into the arm, going up and then in. Now we're going to add those large bracelets on top of the wrist. Let's start from the top of the thumb. I'm going to bend this up and then out. Let's move up, draw it again, going up and out. And I'm going to trace these along the inside. Let's step up from the bottom, going across with that same curve, and then from the top we'll step down and do that again. Now we want to wrap that cape in behind the body. So let's start underneath the arm, bend this down around the thumb, and then back out. Do the same thing on the right, going around and then out. Now you want to close out the bottom, going in behind the legs. So curving this in on the left and right. And then we'll go in between. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw King K. Rool from Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And again, I'll leave a list with links for all my art supplies in the description below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.